If LangChain and LangGraph are about orchestrating agents, LlamaIndex is about feeding them. It is the data framework that turns your messy documents into something an LLM can actually query. And in 2026, it has grown well beyond a RAG library into the leading platform for document agents. Here is the one idea that lets you read any LlamaIndex codebase. Every step of RAG is a named swappable component. Learn 5 nouns and the whole framework opens up. So let us name them in the order data flows. Documents are the raw content loaded from a source, a PDF, a web page, a database by a loader, which LlamaIndex also calls a reader. Nodes are the chunks a node parser splits those documents into. Each with text plus metadata, LlamaIndex calls chunks nodes, and that vocabulary matters. Index is the structure built over the nodes for fast lookup. The default vector store index embeds each node and stores the vectors. Retriever, given a query, fetches the most relevant nodes from the index. And the response synthesizer composes the final answer from those retrieved nodes, with the query engine wrapping retriever plus synthesizer into a single query call. Now here is why LlamaIndex is so beginner-friendly. The defaults wire all of that together for you. Let me walk the 5 lines that do it. First, you call simp_directory_reader on a docs folder and load data. That is the loader producing documents. Second, the line that hides the most work, vector store index.fromDocuments. Behind that single call, the node parser splits documents into nodes. Each node is embedded and the vectors are stored in the index. The entire offline build in one expression. Third, index.askQueryEngine, which assembles the retriever and the synthesizer into one object. Fourth, QueryEngine.query with your question, what is our refund window? Behind that one call, the retriever fetches the most relevant nodes and the synthesizer composes a grounded answer from them. Fifth, you print the response for the answer and print response.sourceNodes for the exact nodes it used, which is citations for free. 5 lines and you have grounded RAG. But sit with the deeper point because it is the whole design. There is a deliberate split between an offline index build and online querying. Indexing, load, parse, embed, store is expensive and you do it once per document set. Querying, retrieve then synthesize is cheap and runs per question against the pre-built index. Build the index once, query it many times, and the costly embedding work is amortized away. And because each stage is a component, you can swap any one without rewriting the rest. A smarter node parser, a hybrid retriever, a re-ranking synthesizer, all drop in. One honest framing to close. This is not LangChain versus LlamaIndex. LangChain and LangGraph lead on orchestrating agents and control flow. LlamaIndex leads on the data side, ingestion, indexing, retrieval, and document agents. Many production stacks use LlamaIndex for the retrieval layer and LangGraph for the agent loop. So you do not have to pick a tribe. Learn the 5 nouns, lean on the defaults, then swap components as you grow.